Today I'm over here at the Little Colorado River. And I'm going to show you my new bike. It's the Honda ADV, and I traded in my PCX, which I think was a little faster than this bike, but we're going to test it out. So I want to do a speed test, and I want to do an off-road test with this bike. It's got some pretty good tires. It's got some power too, you know. Don't underestimate these little 150 scooters. At any rate, there's no key to the bike. It's just a little key fob. You just keep it in your pocket. It's kind of neat. You never have to take the key out. You just jump off the bike and go into the store. But again, what happens if you drop that in water? I don't know. Sometimes you want the real key. I'll be testing this bike off road in the rocky terrain just up this here river. There's an area that people go off and they shoot and they ride some ATVs. So I'm going to go ahead and go up there and do that, and we'll see what this thing actually is capable of doing. I'm hoping it's like my KLR Dual Sport. That 650 can go over anything. So as you can see, it did a pretty good hill climb. I didn't feel any traction loosening up. It's pretty nice. It took the rocks really well. It gripped those rocks. As far as the rocks that I had rode over, and this is just a small hill climb. It's not super steep. I'm gonna see if I can locate some more slipperier stuff. but it's all rock in here. It's pretty nice riding. I enjoy it, and right now I'm enjoying this this bike. It's pretty good, the ADV. Again, I'm gonna do another speed test in a little bit when I go home, because I just didn't feel like you know, it just didn't feel right. Like there wasn't enough power. Maybe I was going uphill, so I'll try to do another one. But so far it's a nice bike. You can see the wider tread. It's pretty hard. I think the dealer pumped them up maybe a little too much, but it's still not bad of a ride. Got the exhaust sticking up a little bit. Got these Showa shocks. It's got the air intake over here, and these are nice because they just flip down for the passenger, and they're aluminum. They're real nice. They won't rust. Again, you don't need a key. I'm close enough. You just turn it on and then go. It's really simple. On this side, you have your little storage compartment, and there's a USB port in there. That's not bad. I'm afraid it might open though. All right, so I'm gonna go look for a real bad spot to go through. All right, you can notice the ground clearance isn't the greatest, but it does clear a lot of the rocks. I think I hit bottom once, and I think it hit the kickstand housing below the bike. The only other thing that I noticed is a lot of stones being stuck in a tire. You know, I get little stones in there, and then they rub up against the top and you can hear it. It's just the front though. The back is okay. The back has a bigger area to go, so there's no rocks that actually stick in the back, only the front. And sometimes it's annoying, you know, you're going down a dirt road and you hear that scrape. I wish they would have lifted it just a little bit. Otherwise, it's been doing just fantastic out here. Obviously I wouldn't take my bike over this big ass stone. Maybe in a, you know, Kawasaki 650 dual sport maybe, but it's not what I bought this for. I bought this for commuting, and I got it for a little bit of dirt riding, not to go major off-road. It actually climbed up this hill pretty good. No spin outs at all. I didn't think there would be, even though it's gravel. It gripped very well, just like a normal off-road motorcycle would do. It would just grip it. Whoa, that was, I didn't scrape bottom, but boy, that was pretty deep. Pretty heavy. If you add another person to this scooter, you're going to be dogging down even more. Of course, it's not meant for that, you know, highway speed. So I'm going to go back this way. It's a little slight downhill, but there's a breeze. I'm going to see if I can hit at least 65. The PCX scooter actually went, I was able to hit 70 miles an hour. I'm over here at the Little Colorado River, and I just went through some sand and mud coming down from the highway. You can see this is all sand right down here, and then you can see I'm gonna probably head back off that way, and this is all easy stuff for this bike. The hard part is the mud. That's what I don't want to really go through. So I stopped the bike here. It's all sand down here. So far it's doing pretty good. And this is the river. I don't normally come down here because there's quicksand. Horses and cattle tend to get swallowed up. There's the bridge over there. And you can see vehicles go driving in there, ATVs. I'd take my ATV, but again, then I'd have to wash it. So the bike looks pretty good. I bet it can go around this whole area. I don't doubt it'll drive on this stuff. It stayed between 64 and 66 in there. So that's not too bad for a 150 scooter. So I'm wrapping it up. It's a good scooter. I like it. It's got some good potential for those dual sporters that don't want to shift gears like me. But they got a 160 now, and I think the one I was trying to get a PCX 160. That one, I think it can easily go over 70. This one, easily 67. Easily. And it's not even broken in. There's only 200 miles on it. So maybe once it's broken in, it might do 70. Make sure you check out my other videos. There's some really cool ones and funny at the very end.